Hey everybody, we are looking at this problem longest substring without repeating characters. Given a string s, find the longest substring without repeating a character. So let's say we have this string given to us a, b, c, a, b, c, and b, b. The longest substring with no repeating character would be something like this, or maybe something like this, or maybe over here. Let's take this example over here because it's b repeating all the time. We can say that, okay, just one b can be the longest. Or we have something like this p, w, w, k, e, and w. So the longest can be this, or the longest can be this. So to solve this problem, let's take this example. Okay. The smallest substring we can create right now is going to be p, which has just one element, and the frequency is 1 right now. So p is repeating 1 times. The maximum length we have found so far would be max 1. So we have a length of 1. How about let's increase the size of this substring? Let's increase it something like this. We are taking the next element. Now w is again over here, and we can take this w because there is no w already, so it's a new element. We have a total length of 2, so at least 2 could be an answer. So we have a max of 2. Let's expand this substring now. So expanding it to something like this, pww. Now we cannot take this next w because we already have a w. We have to remove it from the picture. For that, we basically should, you know, uh, reduce the size of the substring. So how about I remove p and I remove w and only accept w. I have to also remove p because otherwise it would not be a substring. It would become a subsequence, and we are not supposed to find that. We are supposed to find substring. So I have to remove this p from here. I have to remove this w from here, and I just have one w. So p, the frequency becomes 0. I have one w and the length is 1. So it is not really the maximum. Let's increase the size of this substring now. So this would be the substring. So w and k being included. K is the new element. We can take it. It was not already present. So it has a frequency of 1. This particular thing has a size of 2. We already have a max size of 2. So no change over there. Let's increase the size of the substring and we take E. So we have now something like this WKE. Is this all unique characters? E is just repeating 1 time. All unique characters. We found a new max. This would be 3 over here. The next element, we would expand this substring and we have W over here. Now W is repeating. Since it's repeating, we have to move or reduce the size of the substring. So we do not take this, we don't take this, and now we are taking just this. So W, another, again the frequency of 1. After that move, so we have K, E, W, all unique characters, max again 3. We are done with this array because we reach the end. There is no more element to add in the end. So we are done with this. So we have a max of 3, and this is what we are getting over here. So to move the size of this substring, we are going to use a 2-pointer approach. So I would keep a pointer over here. I would call it left, and I would keep a pointer over here. I would call it right. Every time I want to reduce the size of the substring from the left, I would move the left pointer to the right, and I would keep moving the right pointer when I am traversing the substring. So in the last case, the left would be over here, the right would be over here, and the complete string will be this over here. And we can calculate the size of this by doing something like right minus left and plus 1. This will give us the size of the substring. So this would be the basic algorithm. Let's take a look at the code implementation. So I am here in the code editor. We are given this function which is accepting a string, and it is returning an integer which is the longest substring. So the first thing, I need a set to store all the unique elements, the elements which we have not seen so far. So unique, I will call it a set. The next thing, I need a results variable, and I would assign this results variable to 0, because what if we are given a string of s? Okay, so if a string of s is empty, in that case, uh, the length would be of substring would be 0. So this is the minimum we can have, is 0, and after that we can have any number. So next up, I would like to iterate through this string. I would like to iterate using indexes, because I also want to calculate the length, and indexes would help me do that. But before that, I would also like to create a pointer left equals to 0. This is a left pointer. And then for right in length of s, actually range of length of s, so that we iterate through the entire length of string. I would like to check first of all if right, I mean the variable, the or the value uh, at the right index is present in the unique or not. If it is already present in the unique, I would like to move the left pointer, which is equivalent to reducing the size of the substring. So let's do over here, while I have this value in unique, if I have this value in unique, let's move the left pointer forward, and also let's keep removing the element from the unique. So unique dot remove, I can remove the element at the left because I'm moving the left pointer. And once I have removed, I would like to increment the left pointer. Now this will make sure that we are looking at unique substrings with unique elements. The next thing, because we have now removed the element at the right, let's insert it now. So I can say unique dot add s right, and once we are done with that, we may have a maximum size. So let's check that result equals to result, yeah, max, and over here I can say right minus left plus 1. This will check if we have the max, and it will assign the value to result. And I think we should be done with this algorithm. I can just return result over here. Let's try to run this. Let's submit it. So we have a solution. If this video was helpful to you, please consider subscribing for more such content.